I'm just waiting for David to arrive. I met David actually about 2002. He's a real gentleman, and we later managed this home for him when he went to Indonesia, and we continued our friendship from there. Look, I just want to make a comment that I really think the presentation of a home is the difference between potentially achieving a good price and a great price. So what was it like getting your home ready for sale?
Well, I had no idea how many aspects there were to it until we actually got to the process. But I was just delighted the way it worked out in the end. I've never seen the house looking so good. I'm just so grateful for the skill of the people that you chose and the guiding hand of Gerard McCarthy. He's an artist. He's an artist of getting these houses ready.
There's an interesting history to this house.
Yes, the house I think was built in about 1928, late Federation Art Deco, and it was the manager's house for the Lanco hot water factory, and the manager lived here. I think that's why it's set up high and grand on the block. But then in the early 90s, all of that semi-industrial area was turned into townhouses.
The scope to add more value here.
Oh yes, one of the reasons I was attracted to it in the first place was that there was such a lot of scope for renovation. 33 years ago I spent most of the 80s renovating. It was all painted, it was restoring the woodwork, and there was the LED lights, all sorts of ways of decorating it in the period of its style. But time and energy ran out. I think someone else might like to take up that plan.
What is it that you really liked about living here?
Well, it's a big, roomy, spacious house with nice views out to the green through most of the windows, well set on a big block. It really has a special feel of its own. It's a great area. It's so close to the city, and yet it's got a almost suburban feel with that nature strip outside. It's got the feeling of the restfulness of the suburbs, but it is so convenient. Then also there's the Roselle Village. That has just changed dramatically in 33 years with all the facilities it's got now, the restaurants, the art shops, the galleries. It's a different sort of suburb to what it was. So there is a community here. I'll be sorry to leave them behind.